Hey guys, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back to another week and another stamp series. So this is Balloon Adventures and I haven't had a chance to use it with you guys, and it's on the retiring list along with the balloon pop-up framelits, which I cannot find in my craft room. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to tear this craft room apart so I can find it. But the good thing is it coordinates with the balloon bouquet punch. So this big balloon is the same size as those balloons. So I am going to use this. And I wanted to use paper that's still available. So I'm going to be using a couple of, one piece actually from the Foxy Fix paper. A little Foxy paper. This coordinates with the Foxy Fix Stamp and Punch. So I'm really excited about that. So tomorrow I have a top 15 products that I think are worth purchasing before they retire, and this bundle is one of them. I really love, number one, that it coordinates with framelits and a punch, and number two, that it's a birthday. Everybody has a birthday at some point in their life. So I always like when I love this, and I love the font. And I think it's just really good with, like, you can do one layer cards, you can do, you can do dimensional cards, you can do the pop-up card if you do the inside, etc. So, yes. So, I've decided to use a really muted color palette today, which is really not really like me. But I want each card this week to really be different in color and texture. So, I think I have a pretty good plan for that. So I'm going to be using Pool Party and Basic Gray today. Not Basic Gray, Smoky Slate. So I have a piece of Smoky Slate that was cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2. I have a inside card panel that measures 4 by 5 1/4. I've got a piece of the Little Foxy Designer Series paper. This measures 4 by 5 1/4. Again, you don't have to write any of these measurements down. If you click on the link in the description box down below to go to the coordinating blog post, you'll find a PDF tutorial with all the measurements. I have a piece of Smoky Slate that measures 3 1/4 by 4, and then 3 by 3 3/4. And then I have a scrap piece of Pool Party for stamping. So let's start by adhering my outside panel with the snail. I was like, where did my snail go? You could absolutely change this palette up. You could, make it pink and gray if you wanted to. You could actually, anything would look really good with gray. I was almost thinking yellow and gray. Ah, poot. I was really thinking yellow and gray. You know what? I'm going to do yellow and gray. Lane swerve. See the light, calls me. No one knows. All right, so we're gonna do yellow. Let me change my snail out. If you guys don't know how to do this, we may have a Roxy kitty come for a visit. She's creeping around here. Okay, so you just open your package, and then you pull this apart, just like that. This goes in the trash. You remove this and you snap it back in place. This is recyclable. You probably hear my heater. We had a really crazy night of storms on Friday night, and now it's cold. It's like, it's the end of April. I'm in Texas. Why is it so cold? So if you guys are new around these parts, my design process is kind of on the fly. I know a lot of people feel like they have to design cards ahead, and that's cool if that's what you need. But for me, I should have really stamped before I did all this. Ah, poot. Famous last words, famous last words. I just kind of have an idea in my head, and then I go with it, and if I have to make turns and lane swerves and stuff like that, I don't mind, because you know what? Paper crafting is supposed to be fun. It doesn't have to be so serious. I'm using Basic Gray ink One, because I like the contrast. Two, because I can't fit my smoke slate. Oh my gosh. Just like that. So I'm going to bring in my Daffodil Delight rather than the Pool Party to stamp my balloons, and I'm just going to stamp them. Let's see where I need to stamp them. I punch upside down, so I want to make sure that when I'm stamping that I stamp with the tail going toward the bottom. Let me line these up a little bit better. So anyway, I have the heater going, if you can hear that. And it makes it about 5,000 degrees in here. Oh, I can't do those at the same time. What am I thinking? So I'll probably stamp and punch. I don't know. Here, let's stick the entire ink pad in. I'm going to punch. She went and got in the window. Never mind. So it lines up perfectly. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's a little bit of an and we can add these, use these as filler, or you can just not. I think I want two little ones. I mean dotted ones, little ones. I hope you guys are enjoying 15 days of giveaways. Just a few more days left, which is kind of different, like nuts. Oh my word, Misty. Get it lined up. Let's go. If you guys are interested, I posted a 7-week keto update on my At Home with Misty channel. You're welcome to check it out. We are done. And again, this is the balloon bouquet. Everything will be listed and linked in the description box and over at the blog. So you just click on that. It takes you directly to my online store and you can get what you want. Alright, I'm going to bring in a smoky slate marker instead of stamping the string, I believe. So let's see. The good thing is these can kind of come up off the, that'll be okay. Okay, so I'm not going to use those. Just like that. We'll put the polka dotted ones down. and snail. Pop up this one with one layer because I'm going to pop up the focal panel. How cute is that? I like it. Yep, I like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put one of these, maybe both of these, on the inside because I have a little boo-boo. Alright guys, that's Monday's card. I'm glad I went with yellow. I really, really like it. So this could work for a masculine or feminine card. I think this is a really great neutral color scheme. It's one of my favorites. My guest bedroom, and if I can remember, I'll insert a clip, is gray, yellow, and then like a fresh fig. It really is like fresh fig. Oh my word. Okay guys, anyway, I'm off track. So don't forget to head over to the blog post. You can print off the tutorial, you'll get the measurements, etc., along with the supply list. Don't forget this set is retiring along with this pattern paper. I am filming this on Sunday, and as of today everything is still available. It doesn't say low inventory when I go look it up, so hopefully this will all be available if you haven't had a chance to get your hands on it. And I think this is well worth the money. And even if you only buy the stamp set, which is on sale, and you get this balloon bouquet punch, I think that's a really great investment, because who doesn't love balloons? And yeah, so there you go. Anyway guys, thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to follow me on social media. Make sure you're entering those 15 days giveaways, and I will see you tomorrow for my top 15 list, and I'll see you on Wednesday for another card. Bye for now.